I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dude, you do not understand the amount of PTSD OBS has gave me and me having trust issues with it right now.
You about to go back to Streamlabs?
No, not that much trust. Hey, welcome back, or welcome all together if you might be a new player, because we are doing something new.
Yes. We are trying the new startup decks. Not startup decks. That's
The start decks.
Start decks for Vanguard Divines.
And of course, because this is us, we are not doing this straight out the bat because, you know, the actual start decks are going to be two of cards that have effects. That'd be the grade 3 and the PGs. So that'd be a very boring video to watch. We're full of vanilla. So that's why we put some spice into it.
Yeah, we actually put the actual effect units in there. We did add a little bit of spice to the triggers. We added some effect triggers. We added an Elementaria because those do come in the deck, possibly. We did allow for multiple copies of the red line to be used in a deck if they wished.
Correct. So all the cards in the deck or the normal units in the deck are only from the start deck that can potentially come. However, the cards are with the effects as they would come in booster set 1 or 2, depending on which set they come from. So there's no external cards, there's no set 13 or lower cards in the deck outside of the effect triggers and Elementaria and such. But those are triggers and PGs that are staples, so the deck is as pure as can get, so we can at least test out to see how the new cards work, as well as just how the decks come out basically out of the box, almost out of the box.
And also, it wouldn't be even fun way to do this, but starting the start decks blindly, going in with no testing.
I mean, outside of shadow testing that we did, but yes.
I didn't know shadow testing. I literally have no idea how this is going to play. It's going to be great.
Oh, perfect. So you're going to have even more of a reaction. I did a couple of shadow gameplay, so we'll see. Anyway, without further... Oh yeah, one more thing. One more quick disclaimer for the video. If my side of the field becomes choppy at any point, that is because OBS has tricked me again and given me false hope. So if that happens, I apologize, but hey, let's hope. Let's hope that shit's working the way it's supposed to.
If all else fails, you just go back to Potato Phillip. Screenshot Phillip.
The problem is Potato Phillip is only on the board. Potato Phillip's not on the face, and the face is the one I think I would be happy with Potato Phillip.
You can imagine all the stuff that's happening in the game.
Let's not never say we did. Anyway, ready?
Yep.
Oh yes, package for Mr. Top Deck Heroes.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Mr. Top Deck Heroes. Mr. Top Deck Heroes, package. Man, another one? What is with this guy? Mr. Top Deck Heroes. Again.
Oh, Meldy again.
Mr. Top Deck Heroes. Package. Oh God, thank you, that was heavy. What's in that one?
Oh, trading cards.
Cards. Was every one of them cards?
Yeah.
How can you afford that?
Oh, that's interesting you say that. I got it from the baseball pit.
Secret.
Man, these people are crazy.
All right. Dice roll with the new rules.
Dice roll with the new rules.
Aha, I got an 11.
You got it, buddy. You choose.
Yeah, I am definitely going first. I don't think these decks have any mirror going second, so I'm definitely going first.
Okay.
Ooh, high hand. I'm gonna do 2 back. Actually, I'm gonna do 3. I don't need that card just yet.
I'm gonna do 2 back.
All right, I got a decent.
You know what?
redraw.
That's actually that's a solid hand for what I have no idea this deck does. Going into blindly, I would say that's a pretty solid hand.
I do have a couple of cards that I definitely want to draw that I know of. but we'll see.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I want to see the guy that gains power every time I retire something.
I mean, that guy is a once per turn. Don't make it broken.
Oh yeah, I mean not every time I retire, but yes, he gets power.
Correct. Ready?
Yep.
Stand up.
Stand up. Vanguard.
Yeah, they didn't give me a good PNG of my starter, so fuck it.
All right, so you're going first.
I go. Stand and draw. I'm gonna look at my hand. I'm gonna ditch this vanilla grade 2 to ride. And then when I ride, I get energy. We didn't mention this in the last video we did. It's so convenient to tape these two together and make like a little booklet. Because then when you're playing, you're just like, oh yeah, we'll make energy. Boop.
See, you did it that way. I'm gonna show you how I did my way.
I don't know what. Okay, fine. Anyway, I made my thing. I don't get any energy since I went first. I rode. I didn't. Yeah, here you go.
Okay. I will draw. Ooh, what to discard? We will discard this vanilla grade 1 to ride to the grade 1. Skill. I will undo my portfolio from my right deck.
What's the difference?
I did that. It's over in the right deck. It's supposed to be in the right deck. It's a right deck.
I mean, you're completely
press.
correct, but that's why it's also a booklet. You can literally just grab it from the right deck and do the same thing.
That's what I did. I grabbed it from over there. Yours was over there already. Anyways, starters. So effects. You can only have one on the red deck. Auto red deck. When you ride, you may put this to your crest. If you went second, I get to energy charge 3. So I'm already at 3 energy. And then since I went second, I have my starter skill. I will draw a card.
NFT.
Do I want to do anything else? Sure. I will call another copy of my grade 1. It's the record.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Full swing 8 to Vanguard.
We're gonna say no guard. Grade 2.
And then we'll swing 8 to Vanguard.
Let's see that overture.
Drive check. Nope. So I'll take that. Here you go.
Stand and draw. I was hoping to see a specific card in the early game, but I have not been seeing it, so sadness. We'll ditch the grade 2 to ride.
Oh, nope. Not yet.
Oh yeah, beginning of ride phase, I gained 3 energy.
Beginning of ride phase, there you go.
That's something you need to remember, alright?
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to help so you don't misplay.
Thank you. Anywho, I need to do some counting. So first thing that happens is on my ride skill, I get the soul charge 2, and then give my Vanguard plus 5k power.
Okay.
I have 4 cards in soul right now.
Dang, Barrow wishes I could have that kind of red line.
I didn't see any of that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it there. And I'm also gonna call a copy of my ride line grade 2.
Hey.
10 to Vanguard.
10, you say?
10, I say.
Oh, we'll just guard with this chunky vanilla.
Cool. 15 to Vanguard.
I will no guard that one.
Drive check. Crit trigger, all effects.
Oh, damage check. First, heal trigger. Power, do not heal. Second check. Over trigger. I will remove that from the game and draw a card.
Huzzah, it's out of the game.
Yep.
Here you go.
I will stand, draw, energy charge. 1, 2, 3. I will ditch this card to ride. Skill this card. When it is discarded during my ride phase, I can call it to rear guard at rest. I'm gonna call it back here.
Yeah, I was hoping to see a couple of those on my end, and I did not. So sad.
Then the grade 1 skill, when it's rode upon by the Thundering Beast, I can Energy Blast 2 to draw a card. I will Energy Blast 2 and draw a card. Oh, come back. Then I will move back and call 2 copies of my grade 2 from the red line.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. And then I will swing 10 to Vanguard.
No good. Crit trigger, power to Vanguard.
Awesome. Trigger to hit.
YOLO swag, no guard.
Draft check. crit all effects.
Yeah, I saw that coming, sadly. First check front. Second check crit, probably rear guard.
That's upsetting. Pass.
No, you don't get to touch my shit. You're credited me. You don't get to touch my shit as well.
I wanted to whack it. Go ahead.
Go.
Yes.
Stand and draw. Oh, there it is. Just a little bit too late. There's some more beginning ride phase. I get energy charge 3. And then we're going to ditch this grade 2 to ride. Skill of the grade 2. Actually, skill of the Vanguard first because I have 4 cards or more in soul. I get to draw a card. And then skill of the grade 2. I'm going to Soul Blast 1, Soul Blast. Okay, 2 to draw a card because I got ditched for the ride.
Nice.
Real quick, Vanguard's ability, Cannon Blast 1. Search my deck for a copy, add it to hand. Why not guarantee myself with some Persona rides?
You don't need those.
I don't need them, but they're nice. But also because I use that ability, Vanguard gains plus 10k. Leave that there. Call this here. Call behind it and call this behind this. Because my Vanguard is the specific Vanguard, this gains 5k power. And that is all she wrote. If I play this correctly, this should be a fun turn. You ready?
As it'll ever be.
Cool. We're gonna start with 18 to Vanguard.
18.
18.
I'm gonna double intercept.
Cool. Swing over here, skill, Counterblast 1, since my Vanguard is the specific name. I'm gonna tuck this grade 2 into soul, draw a card. So this will be 23 to Vanguard.
No guard for 25.
Swing of Vanguard, skill, Energy Blast 4, so I'll go to 2. Choose a card from my soul, call it a rear guard. We'll go with the same grade 2 they went into soul.
Okay.
And it'll gain plus 10k power.
Yep.
So this will be 23 Twin Drive Vanguard.
No guard.
First check, grade 2. Second check, grade 1.
Damage check. Heal trigger. Power. I do not heal.
Cool. 20.
To my 20. We'll grab that one.
Alright. Pystone.
Stand and draw. Beginning of ride phase. I'll energy charge. 1, 2, 3. And then I will. I don't think I need soul that much in this deck. So we're gonna discard
your only
this.
Soul Blast, yeah, your only Soul Blast cost is a Soul Blast 2 for ditch for ride line.
Yeah. So I'm gonna discard that to ride. Skill, when it's discarded, I will Soul Blast 2. Those 2? Yeah, those 2. To call this to regard. And then skill.
Oh yeah, yours calls
2.
itself, mine draws. That's right.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I need to draw a card. You right.
Reading the card explains the card.
You right. You right. I'm thinking of this guy. I will draw a card though. It is nice. Then skill of the grade 2. When it's voted upon by the new Vanguard, I may call this card to rear guard. If I did not call a card, I can like energy charge 3. I will call this card. Then I will call. And because I am on a specific grade 3, this has plus 5. And call, because I'm no longer going to be doing that anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I felt. I literally drew the guy last turn. I was like, no, you were late.
Vanguard skill, I will counterblast 1. I will search for a copy of my Vanguard.
Hey man, stop copying me.
It's like they're alike or something.
I know, right?
Vanguard will gain plus 10. And then I don't think there's anything else to do, so we'll go into the punchies. I will swing with Vanguard first. Skill, I will Energy Blast 4, so I'll get number 3. I will retire your grade 2 over there that keeps sucking your rear guard into your soul. Yep. and give my Vanguard +5 and a crit.
And as such, I'll say perfect guard and go the fuck away.
Also, this grade 2, when your opponent's rear guard is retired by my grade 3 greater Vanguard's ability, you gain +10. So your
perfect guard, go the fuck away.
Drive check. First. Second.
Nice.
We'll swing 18 to your Vanguard.
We'll say 15k guard.
We'll swing 33 to your rear guard.
Bye, rear guard. Can I go?
Yep.
Stundo. In the draw. Persona ride. Draw.
You get an energy charge?
100%. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that's a. It needs to become a normal thing where it's like stand, draw, energy.
Yeah.
It's no longer just stand, draw. It's now stand, draw, energy.
Yeah.
Anywho, speaking of that, Counterblast 1. Search. Add a hand. Shuffle.
Nerp.
Don't you like it when your Vanguard has not only a percent right guarantee, but also just a deck fin mechanic?
Very nice.
Add this to hand. Vanguard gains +10k power. With the way things are gonna be going, I'm just gonna move these forward, and I don't have to do much else. Just swing and survive and all that bull.
Swing and survive.
So we're still with 18 to Vanguard.
I'm going to intercept because actually for your shield, I don't think this. Is it 18?
That's a 15k shield, correct?
Yeah. I just need a 10k shield. Yeah, we'll still intercept with it.
Cool. Swing and Vanguard skill. Soul Energy Blast 4, so I'm down to 1. I'll pull out this nifty grade 2 again.
Okay.
You'll gain +10k power.
Yep.
So this is gonna be this is Persona right, this power, there we go. 33 Twin Drive Vanguard.
No guard.
I'm on deck. First check. Nope. Second check. Nope.
Damage check. Crit power.
Sad. Oh, luckily this is still 23.
Yes, it is, and I am going to take it. Damage check. Crit power.
Well, luckily this is still 30 to rear guard.
Ew.
You're the one who put all the effects on Vanguard. I don't want to hear it.
You're right. You're right. So here's 30 even, and then guard.
I'm okay with you wasting that much shield on a rear guard. Here you go.
Stand and draw. Beginner ride phase. 1, 2, 3. And then we will Persona ride, draw. Give him that nifty boost there. We'll go ahead and call. This will have +5. Vanguard's effect. Counterblast 1. Search. To give it +10. Yeah, let's go swing. I'll go ahead and attack. Energy Blast 4, so go down to 2. Retire your grade 2.
Yep.
Gains +5 and a crit. And then this gains +10. This is going to be 28, 38, 46 double crit.
Oh yeah, it is 46, fuck. 28, 43, 58.
1 to pass?
2 to pass, good sir. You're at 46.
Oh, 46, you're right. Yeah, that's 2 less. Yeah.
58.
Drop check. First. Second.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. I'll go 28 to Vanguard.
33 guard.
Cool. And then swing here for 43.
Nogado.
And I will pass the turn.
Stand and draw. I'll take that gladly. Persona Ride. Draw. I'll take that gladly as well. It's worth it. Vanguard skill. Cannon +1. Find the last copy of the Persona Ride in deck. Oh yeah, also energy charge. Boop. So I'm at 4, so I can only do my Vanguard ability one more time.
I mean, you only got like one more copy in your deck anyways.
I mean, yeah, but next time I Persona Ride, I can't do the effect.
Yeah, true.
So the Persona Ride's either ditch fodder or just power to the board right now.
Fair.
So plus 10k to Vanguard. Move this back. Call this grade 2.
Hey, you. That's another thing to kill. Sweet.
I know, right? I don't have much options here. I gotta do some stuff. Man, I was really hoping to draw that card. Oh well. Sacrifices must be made. Boop and boop.
Oh, we called down the Persona Ride. Alright.
I think I need to push more now than... granted, you're right. Oh, fuck it. Reverse some biscuits.
Oh, you should put down the shield.
It's only a 5k shield.
It's only 5k. You won't need it.
Exactly. Now you're thinking, right?
You don't kill me and it ain't gonna matter anyways.
Alright, let's see what we can do with this push turn. Swing. This is gonna be 36 to Vanguard.
36. You know what? I'll take it.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Swing of this, skill. Tuck this to soul for a counterblast. To draw a card.
Yep.
So this will be 10, 23, 33 Vanguard.
I will guard and intercept for 38.
Cool. Attack skill, energy blast 4. Choose a card for my soul called a rigor. We're gonna call fuck it the boy. He gains plus 10k power.
Hey man, it matters. It's his numbers.
Exactly. 33 Vanguard.
We're gonna Elementaria that one. Let's discard this.
First check, crit trigger, all effects. Second check, grade 2.
Cool.
43 double crit.
43 double crit. Perfect guard. We'll use a perfect guard for the perfect guard.
Huzzah. Pass a turn. Let's see if I can live.
Stand and draw. Energy charge 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm a 5, which means I also only have one more turn of using this.
No, you have to. You're gonna go to 1, then gain 3, then energy blast 4 again. So you got 2 more turns. That's the benefit of going second.
You're right. But we're gonna Persona Ride, because obvious reasons. Draw.
No obvious reasons.
Then we'll go ahead and use the Vanguard skill. Counterblast. Search for, I think, the last copy at this point. And we'll give plus 10 to my van. And then we are going to move this forward and call.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You're right, you're right. But it doesn't matter because I think this is enough here. Attack skill. I want to energy blast 4, so we'll get down to 1. Plus 5 to my van and a crit, and we were going to retire the grade 2 to keep sucking things into your soul.
I mean, I'm out of CVs, so he doesn't do much anymore than being an interceptor.
Well, he is interceptor though, and then this gains plus 10.
Go away, perfect.
So, there we go. Draft check. First.
Yay.
Second.
Yay.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? We're gonna go ahead and swing here. This is gonna be 26 to Vanguard.
Aha, 28.
Oh, aha. 43 to Vanguard.
Aha, perfect guard.
Jesus, man. Yeah, man, it's all you.
Stand and draw. That's not a good draw. Maybe we can get something better with Persona Ride. Draw. That's actually decently better. I like what you did. I'm gonna copy it.
All right.
It's better this way because these do have an extra plus 5 back here.
All right.
I do get 3 energy, but I can't use it right. My Vanguard costs 4.
So
Cards
you're
in
just
hand?
vanilla swinging.
Oh god, I'm gonna attempt to see if this just might cause just enough shield value difference. So, throw down a crit.
Ooh.
It's not gonna make a difference in the Vanguard guarding power, but it's gonna make a difference on the rearguard guarding power.
Fair, fair.
So, as such, we're gonna say 27 Twin Drive Vanguard.
27.
And my OT is still in deck.
28.
Wanna pass.
One to pass. You haven't seen a lot of
Ballsy.
triggers, so you have a good chance.
First check, grade 1.
But your
Second
luxuries are
check.
dead.
Crit trigger, all effects.
Alright, alright. So we gotta hit 2 heals. We've seen. Oh,
You haven't seen many
I've seen
triggers
2.
yourself.
I've seen 2 heals already.
And the OT.
Yes, and the OT, so there's still a chance. Nope.
Cool.
No, there wasn't a chance. I had 1 in hand.
Yeah, there was a heal on bottom and OT somewhere toward. Oh, OT was second to last card. Second to next card.
So game 2.
Game 2. Game 2!
Game 2.
I love how we just added the dice roll. The person gets to chooses, but we've always done best of 3 and the loser chose. So it's just like adding one more choice to the best of 3.
Choices are always better.
And what is your choice?
I'm gonna go first.
Hey, valid.
I got to go second last time. I got to see what that was like, so I'm gonna go first.
Hey, maybe that extra energy is gonna help me.
It's okay. I still get the same amount of energy. Spoiler alert.
Aye. If you choose to play a certain way, yes.
Yes, if I choose to play that way. I'm gonna keep this hand. I like that.
I'm gonna do 2 back. I'm okay with doing 2 back. That was a really good redraw. Holy shit, I am so sorry.
Well, once these matches are a lot closer than I thought they'd be.
Good sir, literally 90% of the cards are the same. The
Yeah.
only difference is your grade 2 gains 10k because something got retired. My grade 2 gains 10k, does not gain 10k, but does draw me cards. My Vanguard gives me a 4th attack while you have a critical.
Fair enough. All right. So reverse.
Yep.
We'll draw. I will discard vanilla to ride and get the thingy. And
I
will
you
not
flip
gain
it
energy.
upside down.
Shut up, Dad. Go. I don't have anything else I can do.
Stand and draw. We're gonna ditch this nifty grade 1 to ride. We're gonna draw first for going second, then we're gonna get the energy crest that has +3 energy on it, and then we're gonna call this grade 1 to back row rear guard as rest.
Nice.
And then I like what you did so much. I might just copy it.
I didn't do
Eight
that.
to-
That was last game, but how much?
8.
We're gonna take that one. And hope. We die is not hope.
Another 8.
No guard.
Draw check. Grade 1!
Damage check. All hope is gone.
Oh, that's a good damage.
My go.
Yep.
Stand, draw, be in a bright phase, energy charge 3. And then it's a really good way. We'll discard this. To ride, skill of the grade 1, I will energy blast 2 to draw a card.
Risky. Going lower in
I'll
energy.
call. Go 8 to Vanguard.
And guard.
I'll go 10 to Vanguard.
Let's not crit me again. No guard.
And then go 10 to Vanguard.
You know what? Sure.
Your go.
Stando. And a draw. We'll ditch another one of the grade 1s. So I've seen 3 of it to ride.
Jesus, man.
We're gonna soul charge. Alright, an energy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Energy.
1, 2, plus 5k to Vanguard.
Nice.
Call this card as rest. Move this forward. Move this back. Actually, move this forward. Keep it there. Call this grade 1. Do shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
15 to Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check. Crit trigger. Yay. Crit here. Power to this rear guard.
That's what you want to hear. Damage check. First, crit power.
Hey, you just did the same thing to me, so I don't want to hear it.
Second check. Heal trigger. Power, I do heal.
And I did the same thing to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Oh well. 18 to grade 2.
Good dice.
16 to the other grade 2. Grade 1.
16?
16.
No guard.
Nope, so has forces the guard. I'm okay with this. Pass turn.
Stand and draw. Beginner fried phase. I will energy charge. 1, 2, 3. Then I will. Yeah, it's the best option. Ditch to ride. I will not call from soul. So doing so, I will energy charge 3.
Huzzah.
Because I am on the grade 3 now, this has +5. I will call. And move back and call. Vanguard skill, I will counterblast 1. Give it +10 and add a copy of it to my deck, my hand. Sorry, from deck to hand. Do that. All right. So what do your front row do again?
Ditch, same as your ride line, and then boost, counterblast 1, energy blast, 5k draw.
Gotcha. So one's a grade 2 in the front row.
They're all grade 1s. I have a board full of grade 1s. I am Dark States grade 1 rush.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and swing with Vanguard. Skill, I'm going to Energy Blast 4, so we get on 3. We're going to retire the grade 1 to the back row rear guard. Yep. This will gain +5 and a crit. It's going to be 28 to Vanguard.
Go away, OT.
Draft check. First. Second. Oh yeah, this has +10.
Yeah.
Because I retired something.
When you draw the OT for turn, you can't help it.
20 to Vanguard.
How much the other one?
23.
No, guard 20. Grade 2.
23.
25.
Here we go.
Stand. And draw. Hey. Ugh. That's sad. Oh well, sacrifices must be made, ditch. Right.
You'll get one back
rights.
anyways.
I know. On right skill, since I have 4 more cards in soul, I get to draw a card. Oh, energy charge. Jesus fucking Christ.
George, you need to charge.
I know. It's hard to remember sometimes, alright?
Hey, Phil, do you want to energy blast 7 and draw a card?
No, because I need that energy.
You sure? You sure?
100%. Anyway, we are gonna counterblast though. Search. Add the hand. Shuffle. And this the hand. Vanguard gains +10k power. Move this back. This has +5k power.
Mm-hmm.
Call your favorite grade 2.
It's not my favorite, but it is something
But it
cool
does.
to kill.
I know, right? I like the fact that you want to kill it, because it makes shit easy. We're also gonna call a vanilla here. Because we can.
That's a nifty boost symbol you got there.
Exactly. So we're gonna start off over here real quick for 21 to Vanguard.
21.
Sorry. Yeah, it is 21. Nice. Good numbers.
Oh, card intercept.
Nice. That just tells me you have another copy of that grade 2 in your hand.
You'd be surprised.
Attack skill. Move this grade 1 into soul for a counterblast. Draw a card. So this will be 18 to Vanguard.
I'll intercept for 28.
Cool. Attack with Vanguard skill. Energy blast 4, so I'll go to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Calling this ride line grade 2 out. And giving it +10k power. So this is going to be 31 Twin Drive Vanguard.
I'm gonna ask you to not double crit me. No crit.
Well, seeing as how my damage has been no triggers, trust me on the draws, and I've only seen a crit and OT so far, and I only soul charged, I believe, a front. The statistical chance of me hitting triggers here is decently high.
You can hit triggers, just don't let them be crits. Specifically,
First check, grade 2.
See, okay.
Second check, Elementaria.
There we go. Damage check. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's poetic. 20 to Vanguard.
We're gonna no guard that.
Huzzah! Pass the turn.
Huzzah. Stand and draw. Energy charge 3, so go to 6.
You just start a mantra. Stand, draw, energy. Stand, draw, energy.
Draw,
stand,
energy.
draw.
Stand, draw, energy. Persona ride. Draw. Plus 10 to the front row.
Rut row.
Rut row. Indeed. How YOLO do I want to go?
On a 3, you're at 5, and you know I'm going to Persona right next turn, so you tell me.
Well, I can't go that hard YOLO. We're going to call.
Ouch.
Vanguard skill, counterblast 1, plus 10, search. Bing bada boom, I guess, right? Swing skill, energy blast 4, so down to 2. Give it plus 5, a crit, retire your grade 2.
Which one?
The one that keeps drawing new cards.
Palette.
And this gets plus 10. To be 38, double crit.
Use Elementaria now while I can.
Yep. Drive check. First, front trigger. I'll take that.
Ooh, that sucks a bit.
Second check. Let's go here first. This will be 43.
Yeah, no guard, man. Oh, that number. Ooh, no trigger still? I'm okay with this. That means there's more in deck.
And then 48.
Yeah, no guard. There's the trigger, damn.
Pass the turn.
Stand and draw. We Persona ride ourselves and draw. Ooh, actually, I can use that. I can use that a lot, actually.
You could not. So you did.
Vanguard skill, Counterblast 1. Plus 10k power.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh,
There's one in drop, and the last one's I drew it, so there's no point in me hiding it. So it's like, I just want the power.
Yeah, go shoot the power.
Exactly.
Because in Vanguard, folks, for those of you who have never played Vanguard before, you do as much of the skill as possible.
Exactly. Move forward, call. It's gonna be oh yeah, energy charge 3, so I'm at 8. Stand, draw, energy. Stand, draw, energy. Stand, draw,
energy. Stand, draw, energy.
So I'll be using 6 energy this turn if everything goes according to plan.
Ooh,
which it will.
Risky. Okay.
I gotta draw a little bit more extra cards just in case. Plus, it does give more pressure to the board, so it's a win-win.
There.
So speaking of
win-win for me
win-wins,
too, if you don't kill me.
Exactly. Swing skill. Since I do have, I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I have 5 or more cards in Soul. I can Counterblast 1, Energy Blast 2. This will gain 5k on the boost and draw me a card.
Nice.
So this will be 31 of Vanguard.
31.
And
Here's
it makes a good
33.
number on top of that.
Here's a 33.
Swing of Vanguard, skill. Energy Blast 4, we're gonna go to 2. Choose a card from my soul, call it a rear guard. It really at this point doesn't matter. But I do want a good number, so I'll just kinda call the grade 3 out.
Okay.
It gains plus 10k power. So this will be 41 Twin Drive Vanguard.
Wait, you had an 8 energy at the start of the turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How much?
I went second, man. I gained 3 more.
You right. Anyways, how much?
41 Twin Drive.
Well, no.
First check, heal trigger. I do heal.
That's unfortunate.
I told you, man, I didn't see many triggers. I'll give you a sneak peek. I did, you know, damage the last trigger and drew a trigger, but at the same time, I still haven't seen many triggers. 10k power to the grade 2. Second check, grade 1.
Cool.
33 Vanguard.
How big's the other one?
38.
I'm being real with you, coach. I gotta take a damage somewhere.
Now or never, man. Now or never.
Nope.
Nope.
The gods gave me 2 PGs in my hand for like 2 turns straight. I was like, I think this is wasted a lot of my hand, or just take hits.
That does not help, good sir. That does not help.
Oh, of course it heals next card. And a PG. And something I'll never use.
Pity game 3?
Pity game 3.
Game 3! Don't read too much into it. Yeah, pity game 3. Don't read too much into it. I think it's just like who draws the right pieces at the right time. Yeah,
like honestly, last game, if I wasn't clogged with PGs, I think it would have been a lot better. And then obviously the first game was honestly a good show off. It was pretty neck and neck, back and forth.
Exactly.
Hopefully game 3 will be the same way.
Exactly. So you've gone first or second, because now we've both gone first, so it doesn't really matter.
I think I agree with going second. I like that idea.
Okay. I'll gladly take first. I only get like, what, 3 turns using my Vanguard's ability, but still.
I'll be using my Vanguard's ability.
We'll do 3 back.
I'm gonna do...
I'm glad I did 3 back. That is the best redraw I've ever seen.
Do 4 back.
We're cooking with gas, and I don't know if Alex is also cooking with gas. He looks like he's dying.
I'm cooking with fossil fuels is what I'm cooking.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No, not even fossil fuels, dude. I'm just cooking with dirt. Dirt that I'm getting ready to get buried in.
I'm sorry.
That's bad when the hand-eye mulligan back was like enormously better than what I had when we got it back.
I gotta admit, I did mulligan back 3 normal units, but I also got 3 better normal units back.
I wish you got normal units.
Hey, look at the bright side. That's shield value up the wazoo. You can guard early.
Uh-huh.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Stand and draw.
Think I'm going
Ditch the specific grade 1. Ride. Get energy. No energy charge. But call the grade 1 to back row rear guard. And here you go.
Draw. I'm going to ditch the specific grade 1 to ride.
See, you're fine.
Get this energy charge 3. Draw a card. And then I will call this back here.
See, you're fine.
Call.
Nice.
8 to Ben.
Nogado. PGs, no!
Hey, you don't need those. 8 to Vanguard.
OT to pass, go away.
Hey, I'll take that though.
Stand, draw, energy. I didn't forget this time.
You say it enough times to remember it.
The hand's not the best for ditch targets this time around though. Well, I'll make some sacrifices. Ditch. To ride. Scale, soul charge 1, soul charge 2. I like seeing 2 normal units. Plus 5k to Vanguard. Move forward. It's not the best, but it's honest work. 8 to Vanguard.
How about you go no?
Cool. 15 to Vanguard.
Sure thing. Do it.
Drive check.
Bet you
Grade 2.
won't. See, damage check.
Here you go.
Stand, draw, energy charge. We're gonna discard that grade 1 I drive checked last turn.
Nice. See, it fixed itself.
Call itself back. Skill, I'm going to energy blast 2, so go down to 4 to draw a card. That's pretty nifty. Move back, call, and call.
No, that's pretty nifty, yeah.
Yeah. You're at grade 1?
I'm a grade 2.
I'm grade 2. Let's go 10 to 10.
I'll say no guard.
Drop check. Crit trigger. Crit here.
Of course it is. Jesus fucking Christ. That is actually annoying. First check, nothing. Second check, nothing. Oof.
Oof.
I think you got this one.
18.
I think you got this one, buddy. Crit power.
Cool. 28.
Yup.
Oof.
That
a hand like I had last game, apparently. Here you go.
The amount I would need to sacrifice, and I also saw 2 PGs in damage, so this is just going downhill. I think you got this.
Oh, 2 PGs in damage. I like the sound of that.
Stand and draw. Oh, that's not good. That's grade 2. To ride. Skill. Soul Blast 2. So 1, 2. To draw a card. And then because I rolled one, and I did have 5 at the time, or 4 at the time of riding, I draw another card.
Okay.
Oh yeah, an energy charge.
I think you need to reverse the skills, but regardless, you'd get the same result regardless.
The conditions got met when it happened, so it doesn't matter if I Soul Blast. It still works. That's the point.
Yeah.
I think I need to just risk biscuits. I don't have an option right now.
Biscuits are sometimes good.
Vanguard skill, Counterblast 1. Search. Add. Shuffle. I'm gonna be risking some biscuits right now. I'm really hoping it pays off. I probably won't. Like my hand was good, but we had no shield value. So that onslaught attacks, just especially the crit, just hurt a lot. And no defenses on top of that. The right moments just hurt a lot.
A lot. And hitting 2 PGs, different, and your damage hurt.
Yep.
A lot.
So we are, our backs against the wall. We don't have much that we can do. So we just got to do everything we can. So as such, we're going to start 18 to Vanguard.
18, you say. We'll go ahead and go for 25.
Attack here. Skill. Oh, actually, I can't because I don't have 5, do I? I don't. Cool. Never mind. Just swing Counterblast 1.
Nope.
Never mind. The biscuits that I thought I was going to risk are not happening, but this was still the play. Put the soul. Draw a card.
Okay.
18.
No card. Avatar, no.
Attack. Energy Blast 4. Choose a card from my soul. Call it a rear guard. Game plus 10. 23 to Vanguard.
No card.
I'm gonna need some good triggers right now, please. First check, grade 1. Nope. Second check, grade 2. Nope.
That's not a trigger. Damn check.
We're in danger. 20 to Vanguard.
What card?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're in danger. GG's, my man, GG's.
Stand. Draw. Energy charge 3. We'll go to 7. And then we will ditch to ride. I will not pull from soul because I don't need to, so I will go to 10. Vanguard skill. Counterblast. Plus 10. To add that.
Nifty.
A card I didn't have a copy of until now.
Ah, nice. Sucks.
I literally didn't have
nice.
it. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I didn't have it until just now, so it's kind of funny. Both grade 2s in the front.
Yep.
Well, at least one of them is gonna die. Swing, skill, energy blast 4, so I'll go down to 6. Plus 5, a crit. We'll kill the thing that keeps drawing you cards.
Thank you.
That's going to be 28.
Perfect,
36.
go away.
Drop check. First front trigger.
Oh, that just sucks.
Oh yeah, that has an extra 10 because I
I
retired
think
the
I
thing.
die here.
Second check.
I think I actually die here now.
28.
28, 33.
Okay. Swing for 10, 20, 38.
I literally can only match it.
Oh no! Heal?
Nope, no heals. I drew my persona rights. I know I didn't see any triggers. It's like, no, that did not help. Oh, that did. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, God, no.
Considering, Philip, that my starting hand was PG, over trigger, this, a heal trigger, I think, a crit trigger and another crit trigger for my opening hand. I think I did really good.
Good sir, that only means you have shield value and less cards that are dead cards or not piece reliant cards to draw. So you're fine. I had all the pieces but did not draw any of the shield.
Yeah, basically I drew every single one of these pieces.
Because the only way I could guard any of your attacks at turn 2 was either throw too many 5Ks down or PG.
Fair
It's
enough.
like, I need to save this PG though. That's not gonna work.
That's not bueno.
Anywho, initial thoughts. Not bad. For start deck effects and flow of the game is like, it's simple, straightforward, and honestly it will help teach a lot because it does show flow of the game, effects, choosing yada yada yada, cost. If I had more soul, I was gonna Cannabis Energy Blast 2 and go to 0 energy just to draw more cards.
Yeah, and it does give you like the temptation of drawing another card. Like when I got the 10, I was like, oh cool, I could actually Soul Blast 7 and draw, but I was like, do I want to sacrifice my Vanguard skill for that? I was like, yeah. Pick and choose,
Exactly.
you know, you have resources, you gotta learn how to use them.
I'm pretty sure the Energy Blast 7 is only gonna, draw card is only gonna come into decks where they don't Energy Blast at all for the old decks, but for these newer decks, if the costs stay the same, you're never Energy Blasting 7 to draw, you're using your energy for all the other effects.
Exactly.
Well, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching for this one. Yes, it's very obvious, the next 2 of these DZ start decks is probably already predicted what it's gonna be, so look forward to how those play, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.